What is the difference between a woman and a man? In my opinion, women come with their value, right? Your value is to really guard your sacred box, protect your coochie, don't run up bodies, learn how to live in your feminine energy, right? Stay in that frequency. That's what that's y'all position in life. Our position in life is to build value, right? So that's getting an education, getting a career, building your credit, being sustainable, maintaining your responsibilities and obligations that you got in order to further sustain everything you have. So your home, your credit, your car, starting a business, all of these things give a man value, right? And when I look at the way that I was taught, the way that I was raised, I was taught to attain my value from different avenues. And they always was the shortcut way, right? They was never the hard way, work hard and go to school. And I wasn't raised like that, right? And I don't regret it. I actually appreciate it because had I not went through what I went through in Chicago and in Milwaukee, well, I wouldn't be the person who I am now. I had to, I was so comfortable, right? I was so comfortable in that space of being a hustler and getting it the fast way, taking shortcuts. I was comfortable. So anytime a person is comfortable in what they doing, your mind, your consciousness, your awareness become complacent, right? You begin to live in this space as if it's all that the world has to offer that you can gain. And that's where the misconception was for me, right? But once I got into my spiritual journey, I began to think as a man. I began to move as a man. I began to live as a man. So all the things that was attached to me that made me display the characteristics of a immature man, they all been put aside. They threw away. It's in the garbage. These things could never return to my life, right? Because I see the acceleration and the trajectory of my life since I've changed. So there's no reason to go back, right? Now, I'm one of them type of people that believe that the truth is absolute. It cannot waver. It cannot be tested. You can debate on it all day, but the truth and the facts show you, right? So for instance, I can show this shirt to my daughter and I can tell her that that shirt is purple. My daughter is 4. She's going to look at me like, Daddy, no, Daddy, that shirt is green. You know why she's going to say that? Because since she was a little kid in school, her consciousness took in that this color was green because that's what she been taught from school as a young kid, right? That's what she been taught. So her mind grasped the concept, her subconscious programmed it, and now when you speak on it, instantaneously her subconscious shoot the answer out. It's green, right? So the truth is absolute. It don't waver. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people get mad at the truth, right? And what the truth do is it leads you to a place that's unknown. It takes you out of this space of comfortability and it sends you to a place where it's unknown. And most people are scared of the unknown. But what I want to say is that don't be afraid of the unknown. The unknown is where that whole space right there, where you don't know what could possibly happen. You don't know the outcome, the trajectory, or way things may happen or go. That is when you grow the most in uncomfortable situations. You can never grow being comfortable. How? How could you grow? That's just like a person who read the Bible. If you read the whole Bible, front and back, learn every scripture in there, my question to you is, do you think you know that all there is to know about the divine creator because you read that book? Do you feel that you know all there is to know about religion because you read that book? because all you did was stagnated your growth by pretty much isolating yourself to one religion, one book, or one mindset, and one way of thinking, one perspective. That's not growth. That's stagnation. We're here to grow. We're not here to stagnate. So when a person is giving you the unadulterated version of the truth, take it, right? Take it. It's only going to help you grow if you can listen to understand and not listen simply to respond. Life is about growth, man. It's not about stagnation. It's not about staying still. It's about growing. And that's what I'm doing, right? So anybody that want to change, that feel like you stuck, I'm only here to tell you that you're not stuck, bro. You're not. I grew up in Chicago, 79th and Ashland. Went to John W. Cook, 81st and Laughlin. You see what I'm saying? I went to Tilden High School for a minute. I had to get up out of there because the Moles was not playing. You feel me? I went to Harper, right? Because I was affiliated with the Gangster Disciples. So in Chicago, you want to pick your school based off your organization. I know that's how we did it in the 90s, because you couldn't be no GD going to no Blackstone school or opposition school. Like, you getting ran out of there, right? So my thing is, I grew up in some very, very stricken and tough environments, right? And the fact that I'm here and I haven't been shot, I haven't been robbed, I ain't never snitch on nobody. Like, my street credibility, I left the streets with my street credibility intact. My face card is good right now. If I choose to go back to them streets, which I won't, but if I chose to, I will be accepted and respected because of what I did and who I am and the way that I move, right? So my whole way of thinking is, if I can get people to love me and respect me in the streets, what is stopping me from getting people to love and respect me in the corporate and business world? You see? So you got to think higher. You got to take yourself up out of that complacent way of thinking, out of that comfortability, and go into the unknown. Because I promise you, bro, whoever see this message, I promise you, if you take that walk into the unknown, the divine creator is right there with you, nudging you and pushing you and leading you through whatever you're going to go through. Don't be afraid. That afraid is going to cause stagnation. Don't be afraid. Walk into that unknown, bro. And I promise you, your life is going to grow. All you got to do is just stay optimistic, stay positive. You know, the energy that you emit, produce, let it be from a place of abundance, you know? So whatever you're giving off, it's so much of it that the whole world see it emanating off you as you fucking walk into that energy spectrum. It's there, like, you give it off. Like, man, God got us, bro. So anybody that feels stuck, anybody that feel like you can't come up out of your conditions or the circumstances that you in, bro, I've been to prison 4 times. I've been to Stateville. I did, 13 months at Cook County Jail, Division 6, 4-back school wing. You see what I'm saying? Then I went to Joliet. From Joliet, I went to Vienna. Then I went to Shawnee. Then I went to Stateville, right? So after that, I did a parole interstate, came to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I still wasn't done with the street shit. So guess what happened? I did 2 more bids up here. 2 more. But look at me now. Like, I got my own business. I got my own home. I create my own energy, my own frequency. Like, at the end of the day, I'm utilizing all the intellect, you know, all the energy that's bestowed upon me by the divine in order for me to pursue and apprehend and attain my goals and aspirations that I'm chasing. So, bro, don't give up, man. I promise you, don't give up. Stick in there, bro. Please stick in there. I promise you. Listen, bro, I promise you. I promise you. The divine creator do not allow nobody to struggle and go through anything. All you got to do is believe, man. Just believe. And also, you know, it'll help a lot if you really, understand and do your research and know that you have the power of the divine inside of you. You're that light, that spirit that's inside of you, that is the divine spark. So know that. If you know that you got the divine spark inside of you, well then what make you feel like that you can't create? What make you feel like your reality have to be that reality that you currently living in? What makes you think that it has to be a permanent reality? Nothing is fixed. Nothing is fixed. Your mind is a transmitter, right? And your heart embodies the emotion in which whatever feeling you're feeling, your heart embody that emotion, and you send out a frequency every day to communicate with the universe. All I ask people is just be aware of the frequency that you're emitting, right? Because if you don't know, then you don't know. But what I'm gonna tell you is that stop putting negative thoughts out there. Stop doubting yourself. Stop thinking that you can't. Stop thinking that the world is hard or life is hard. Life is what you make it, right? Life ain't hard. Based on your choices and your decision and the amount of level of discernment that you apply to your decision making, life is not hard, So that's all. I just want to come on here and speak to everybody. Whoever get this message, I hope it reach you. I hope you take to it. I hope it resonate. And I hope that it help you excel and become a better person. Because it's people that I done watched on YouTube that led me to the direction in which I'm going. And I'm so thankful for them. Like people like Bob Proctor, you got 19 Keys, you got Joe Dispenza, you got Darius J. Wright, you got what's Carlson? I can't think of his other name. You got the Carlson guy. Like all of these people play a very, very important and very significant part in my life, right? And it's helping me excel and it's helping me change in so many ways. I just boosted my credit up from a 480 to a 720 in a matter of 5 months. All because of YouTube and AI. So use the tools that you have, right? Speak to the divine creator and ask the divine to just lead you in your path. Because what led me to my path was understanding that I'm a master 11. And understanding a master 11, and I'll give y'all a video on that at another time. But me understanding I'm a master 11, well, I know my purpose. I know what I'm here for. And now that I understand the purpose in its totality, in its entirety, I'm creating. I'm inspiring, and I'm waking people up because that's my purpose as a Master 11. I am a spiritual messenger. My purpose, the reason that I'm here on this planet is to awaken people, to lead them to the truth. And I'm going to do that by showing proof, numbers, signs, and symbols. And that's how I lead people to their truth. That's how I lead people to their path. Like it's real simple, and it's true. It's facts, because anytime that a person can calculate your day, the month, the day, and the year that you was born and get a certain number from it, and that number tells you what that person unique vibration is, and you can explain to them the direction they should be taking. Because look, you got life path, you got life lessons, you got soul urge numbers, you got destiny number, you got personal day number, you got personal year number, you got karma deck number. And I promise you, bro, if y'all do y'all research, do y'all homework, and start researching this stuff, you're gonna see that it's gonna lead you exactly to where you need to be. It's gonna guide you. So, keep y'all head up, stay positive, stay optimistic, love on each other. Don't hate each other. You know what I mean? Don't be jealous of each other. Don't Don't display no signs of envy because another person may have accumulated something you didn't, because your time is coming, brother or sister. Your time is coming. Just stay focused. Stay locked in. You know what I'm saying? Stay optimistic and stay loving from a place of abundance. Peace, y'all.